Hi everyone, Stacy here today to show the differences between our $10 Elsa, our $70 Elsa, and our Holy Grail 17-inch Disney Limited Edition Elsa for her market value is around $1,200 right now. So we're going to look at each of these Elsas. Ignore Hans over here. He's in the set. He's in the picture, but we're going to ignore him for this video. And we're going to take a look at the differences with these dolls. So let me get these out of the way here. And we'll take a look at the $10 Elsa. I say $10. She came from, I think it was JCPenney's. And it's 2 or more, $10 or $12 each. Of course, I bought more than one doll. So she is my $10 Elsa. And this is from Disney. This is not the Mattel Hasbro dolls that are out there. Alright. Okay, so first of all, we're going to note her packaging here. Very plastic, flimsy, a lot of detail. I will say that. It has the snowflakes, and you have the mountains here in the background. And you've got Arendelle, the castle of Arendelle there. And then you've got Anna and Elsa there on the back. Again, it's all plastic. That's cardboard, but most part it's plastic. And of course you've got your Made in China sticker, Disney collection, warnings, all that fun stuff. So detailed packaging, definitely cheap. It's been banged around a little bit, but nothing crazy, nothing too fancy. Of course it says Elsa here, and you have the decoration and the Disney Frozen on there. So let's open her up and take a look at her. Wow, despite the flimsy appearance of the packaging, Elsa was quite secure in her packaging, and it took a little bit to get her out. Initial observations, I think she has a fantastic face. And look at that face. The coloring is decent. She's got just a very pale tint to her, which she should. The hint of blush. Nothing too crazy on the eye makeup, but overall decent job on the makeup. Her hair is super duper stiff. I mean, they used a lot of stuff, and I don't care for this here, whatever's going on with her hair here. The braid is okay, nothing fancy about it. No sparkles, no added decoration. But again, she has this funky hair style at the top going on. The dress is decent. It's true color. It has not a ton of detail in it, but it's very sparkly, which would meet my daughter's expectations. For the 2 seconds she would leave Elsa dressed. A decent bodice. It's just, no frills really. She's got to slit up her gown there. Her shoes are on. They are very plain. Very disappointing in the shoes, but they are typical of the cheaper dolls. My daughter's other princess dolls all have very similar shoes, just in different colors. The sparkles are coming off on her. That's not sparkles in her skin, but that's coming off on the dress and all over my white background here. She moves easy. Very typical cheaper doll articulation. Nothing crazy there. And that is $10 Elsa. So let's take a look at $70 Elsa. I say $70 because this set is going for around $140 on eBay. And so divided by 2, we've got $70 Elsa. Now this is not the D23 set with the Coronation Anna and Hans. This is just the limited edition of like 6,000. So I paid retail. She's worth retail. Not losing my money here. She comes with a box cover that shows a picture of these two together. First off, right away I can see her face is a little whiter than the other doll. She doesn't have the signature curl there on the forehead, but she does have sparkles in her braid. Her braid is definitely thicker, styled better. See from the side here. She has some sparkles in her, snowflakes in her hair. Now the plastic of this is keeping her hair down, but she does have shorter hair here at the top as well, but not this crazy hot mess that's going on right now here. And of course this one has sideburns, and so does this one there. Obviously her dress is much more detailed. She has a lot more bling to her. She's got the rhinestones in her cape. Her bodice has rhinestones as well, and her sleeves also have some sequins to them, or some rhinestones. Now, you can't see her shoes, unfortunately. I bet they're awesome, my guess. But I can tell with her skin that she's iridescent. So she's got a sheen to her skin. And you can see her makeup is a little more pronounced. She has the huge false eyelashes there, whereas this one does not. She's got a little more... She's looking directly, obviously, whereas this one is looking to the side, to the right. Definitely a more detailed doll, more bang for your buck. She does have more, this one has more articulation than the $10 one. You can see her wrists move in true Elsa fashion, whereas her wrists do not in this one. So, she has just a couple freckles there. You can see on her face. This Elsa does not. So, okay. Let's move her aside and look at the 17-inch. I wish I could say I got this for retail, which is $129.95, but I didn't. I paid market value. She is currently worth, excuse me, $1,200 on eBay. Her packaging is much more substantial, as it should be. Of course, this lid lifts off, and we'll do that here in a second. But you've got Arendelle here in the background, a little more abstract scene than you saw in the packaging that was more from the cartoon on the $10 one. So definitely an interesting difference there. And of course, limited edition Elsa, one of 2,500. There's not a lot of snow Elsas out there. And then on the back, you have information about Elsa, certificate of authenticity included, and obviously display stand as it should. Just a lot of gorgeous detail on the $1,200 Elsa. Okay, let me take her out of her box here. Okay, I think this is the first time this is as far as I've gotten to unboxing her. I'm not taking her completely out. I'm not that crazy. She does come with a certificate of authenticity. I have 907 out of 2,500. She's so beautiful. She's one of my favorite dolls in my collection. There you see her freckles are more pronounced there. Let's just give her a little more screen time here. Obviously, the makeup is much more dramatic, a little more detailed. She has more pinks and purples, as well as the grays, the charcoals in her eyes. She's got her gorgeous eyelashes. Her braid here has the snowflakes in the rhinestones. There's just so much detail. Such a gorgeous doll. I will say this, she has a little more blue tint than the other two dolls. She's not quite as shiny as the $70 doll, but She does have a more bluish tint to her. I'm not crazy about that, but I understand why she is like that. You still have her bangs here, and then her hair that goes back a little bit. A little crazy there, but nothing too crazy. Even more detail in the bodice here. Almost the same, probably the same rhinestones here in the front as the $70 Elsa. Now you have the blue rhinestones. I'll bring her back in here. Bring that back over. As you can see, same rhinestones, different shades. This one has the blue cape, whereas hers is more of a, at least starting up here, more of a silvery blue. Just detail on this is so pretty. Let me get the $10 Elsa. You know, you've got 3 shades of blue there. These, the $10 and the $70 Elsas are more similar in shade, whereas this Elsa has a lot more blue to her. Obviously, articulation even more. You've got the bending of the elbows, the wrist. Hopefully we can see her shoes here. She has a lot more detail in her cape. She has a snowflake embroidery. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Let's see if we can take a look. Get a peek at Elsa's shoes. They're in there. Oh, sorry. Obviously trying not to tear up my expensive doll here. Yeah, she has gorgeous shoes. Look at those shoes. Beautiful. I do know the Hasbro one has gorgeous shoes as well, even though it's a cheaper doll. You can see the 2 shades of blue there. They have a different blue on her interior. But there you've got the true Elsa shoes there that she wore in the movie. Just a gorgeous doll. Ugh, love her. Love my Snow Elsa. So, yeah, this is as far as she gets to be unboxed. I don't completely take my dolls out. That would be insane. And they go up high, away from my children. My daughter would love to get her hands on my $1,200 Elsa, but that's a big fat no. She would have her undressed in a heartbeat, naked, singing Let It Go. So she can do that with the $10 one. She'll be happy to get her. But that's a no on the more expensive Elsas. Those are mommies. I'll pass them down one day. So that is my comparison for the $10 Elsa doll. The $70 Elsa dolls. My apologies. I'm pretty sure my son just dropped my old iPhone on the floor upstairs. The $70 Elsa there. And then you have your $1,200 Elsa. Gorgeous, gorgeous dolls. Can't wait for Frozen 2. Take my daughter to see that. Alright, so if you found this informative, please give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to check out my channel for more doll reviews, and if you'd like to see, purse reviews, stuff I do with my kids, definitely subscribe. I'm also on social media. The Amazing Shopper on Instagram, and on Facebook, The Amazing Shopper, Twitter, Amazing_Shopper. If you have these dolls and want to tell me about how much you love them, or what you feel like they're lacking, I would love to hear from you. Love to talk to you guys. Just one more sweep of that gorgeous doll. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up, and I will talk to you later. Bye.